In this lesson, we'll be setting up some email abandoned cart flows. Basically, let's say a customer adds an item to their cart and they initiate checkout, but for some reason they don't purchase. Well, with this app right here, Klaviyo, we are going to set up 3 abandoned cart reminders, meaning that we will email the customer 3 separate times to try and get them to come back to our store and actually make that purchase. Then, in the lesson after this one, we'll be setting up the same thing, except we'll be using text message instead. Now, for the free AI course members, we use the basic email app, and this is a good app for beginners, but I want you guys to be intermediate to advanced. So we can uninstall the basic email app, and instead we can get Klaviyo installed. It's going to ask for your Shopify URL. Click continue. For the sender name, Evo Luna. And for the sender address, remember, we have info at shopevoluna.com. Click continue. Now for Klaviyo, we're only doing email. For SMS, we'll do that next video with a different app. And we will need to confirm our email here. So click confirm. Now we're inside Klaviyo. Now I have some pre-built email campaigns ready for you to copy paste over. So to get started, we'll come to flows, and under maximize revenue with flows, it says abandoned cart. So we'll click get started. And on here, the first thing we're going to do is change this delay to 4 hours, exactly as we have it. Now for this, we want to click on edit, and it's literally just copy pasting everything. So the name doesn't matter. Subject name, it's going to say first name, what happened. And then we can come to edit email. And for this big headline, we're going to say, it's me. You can switch this out for the product you're selling, like the cute teddy ears, but I'll just say the incredible product you are looking at. I'll keep it generic. It says we're holding on to the product now, but we could sell out tomorrow. So we'll take this here, we'll center it. And I will also like split all this into a new line. And we'll bold this last one here. Boom, looks very clean. Coming back to here then, we'll have the product with the checkout button. So here's the product. We'll keep this return to cart here. But one thing I do like to do is change the font to bold. And we can also increase the radius a little bit on this button, just so it looks a little better. Maybe just 10's good. And then we have to finish this document with some last minute scarcity to really seal the deal. So we'll paste that, paste text only. Boom, we'll add an extra line there. Bold that. These social media icons we can delete. Down here though, we will need some text. So we'll drag a text layer in here. And we can just paste all of this at the very bottom. So do text only. Again, we're going to center it. I'll typically enter down a little bit to add some space. And I'm going to make this font a little smaller down here as well. I'll keep the email in that regular. But usually something like this is how I'll do it. So this is pretty clean. I don't know what you guys think, but this is good enough to definitely juice us some extra sales. And we also need a logo up top. Real quick, let me add an image at the very top here. Upload image, Evo Luna. We'll get this uploaded. It's a little big, so we will need to add some width. Cool. 200 looks quite good on mobile, and there is a little dead space above this, so I'm just going to remove this padding a little bit, and I'm also going to add a horizontal rule right under that logo, and I will add some padding on the sides here just to clean that in a bit. And this is what we're left with here. So this is our simple email that'll help recover some orders. Very straightforward. So that's email number 1. They don't need to be the most aesthetic things. And what we are going to do is turn this on. There's actually a few important steps here. Next then, we want to disable smart sending. Make sure that's turned off. Very important. Turn it off. And then we're going to clone this one. And we're just going to drag it down. And we'll delete that original one. And we can go edit this one too. So next, we're just going to copy our subject line, paste it in there, edit the email. We can go pretty quick with this. We'll just say, last chance to finish shopping, ... We'll copy the next text. Again, it's very simple. We've been holding your item for 24 hours now. And I actually got these email flows from Pranav, I think. We used to have a partner store. Now, this one, if you notice, the text is above the checkout button. So in here, we'll just paste that. And of course, I'm going to just pimp the spacing out a little more. This looks quite good right here. And then we have the same footer-ish at the bottom, which is fine. So we can save this. Again, it has our logo, has everything we need. We can click done. Now we're going to enable this one, make sure smart sending's off. And now we need to make a third email. So duplicate that once more, duplicate the timer, move that down. This one is going to be a 6-hour delay now. So 6 hours later, save. And now we can edit this email with the last one. And you'll only ever have to set this up once. So just get it set up. And then once you are getting sales on your product and scaling up, we can optimize our emails a little further. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm trying to make your life a little easy. So now is the last chance to finish, to finish shopping. But this time you're getting 10% off your entire purchase. I'll bold that. It says just use code CART10 at checkout and your discount will be automatically applied. And I'm just going to bold CART10 here. And now we can see that looks pretty good. From here, then we have the product checkout button. And we have one last reminder with the discount. So this one, the button's above. Text only. We'll bold this. Remember, it's CART10. And this should look good. Let me just unbold that once more. Yeah, here we are. So this is pretty solid here. We can save this. From here, we can click on done. And we just need to set this email to live. And our emails are officially set up on our store. So set them all to live once more. From here, we can exit and our emails are officially done. In the video after this one, we'll have an AI text messenger do the same thing, but instead of email, it'll send them a text.